Well, that's DSA Commando. For her, whoever she is, 6 seconds girl. It's my twisted design that gives me comfort, a dead mass that I hear when I sleep to say good morning. How many days have I spent buried with my parents in the city that went into short term, where the blue sky is a beautiful memory, where people attach themselves to an infective breastfeeding sene, lost in the nightmare of cotton wool of an idiot God who blackmails what he provides us, misfit to give you detailed instructions so as to not be a part of it. You walk with the flock toward the mincemeat. The world is supported by mincemeat, varied with fear of larvae, absorbs plants' blood. November 2nd on the tombs east. A fluorescent yellow sky shines while crying bombs. Answers here, there is no answer. How much does it cost to get off this carousel? It spins non-stop to sit close to you. Servants on display, those worms of this era. I'm in better company than yours. Great artists with great songs, great emotions, great beep above you, great champions. Your children are castrated, they forget their surnames, they lose their respect. Already elected, the demons in these hollow lessons of vars in the laboratories, mutations, rodents, intruders in the control room. Outside a cold wind blows that transform your smiles into paralysis. Remains offended in symbiosis with my nemesis are the results of a world buried by concrete, armed by arms, a sick angel crowned with barbed wire, and my dead wife who leads me to write rhymes for the theme song of the end of nothing. To understand only of those who die, that turn off your heart exceeds your limit to the limit, beyond the threshold of every pain. Whoever finds peace sees it, therefore the dominarine, the sound that kills you is the sound of those who die, that turn off your heart exceeds your limit to the limit, beyond the threshold of every pain. Whoever finds peace sees it, therefore the dominarine, the music that kills leads to move the safe patience on a precipice that paints the infinite, illuminated by another solstice, carries out the torture carried out on your body is not moved. If it cries, it is false, wants to deceive you and take you elsewhere, where you can deny that it exists, that in flesh and blood. But if you believe her lead, you are sure to make a mistake. Then you learn what that teaches you out of prejudice. But you understand that it is false when you read the mockery in her smile. Through gritted teeth, you overcome fear. You follow her alone. She does not beg. It is you who offers yourself to have your throat cut, and living stone that enters the living flesh determined does what it must without hesitation. It kidnaps, it leads the drift to glass eyes and motionless lips that it shows from above a throne. You do not speak its language, but you learn the meaning of any sounds quickly. You follow the footsteps it draws, and if before you loved it without reservations, now you seek it for revenge. You feel the arachnid threads of its fingers that move the control of every single part of your life. You are wrapped tightly in its claw, imprisoned in the darkest and most remote unknown corners of this spider web, where you are part of a group where the number 1 embraces the number 0, while it despairs when in the evening you do not close your eyes and you search for meaning and you try to untie chains that imprison you forever. And it's time of those who die that extinguish your heart, exceeds your limit to the limit, beyond the threshold of every pain. Whoever finds peace sees it, then dominates it. The music that kills you is the sound of someone dying that turns off your heart, goes beyond your limit to the limit, beyond the threshold of every pain. Whoever finds peace sees it, then dominates it. The music that kills then illuminates you. Illuminates.